Hi everyone, a couple new cars in the collection this week. First up is the Toyota Highlander. This is one of those Chinese dealership models. That's the best way to get opening diecast these days. These are commonly found on Alibaba, AliExpress. That's where this one came from. So you get all the nice features of, opening mirrors and sunroof, gas door caps, all these kind of things. Features that you don't really get lately with resin. But this is a 3-row SUV and the seats do fold down, which is kind of a nice touch. Very nice metallic blue paint. The Highlander is, larger 3-row SUV in the Toyota lineup. This one is probably like a 2018, 2020. You do have dog legs. This is not a high-end model, but you do have some engine detail. And you have one of those little helper springs that pop the hood, which is nice. It is not an open mesh grille at this price point. These are usually about $150. This wound up landed for about $95. There was a free shipping sale. That price, I'm really not mad at it. I mean, opening diecast for under $100. Pretty detailed interior. You've got carpeting. Fairly accurate, convincing leather. Simulated leather for the seats. Open up the back. And the second row seats fold down too, which is, again, kind of a neat touch. You don't really see very often. Some of these Chinese dealership models, the quality isn't great, but this one doesn't really have any obvious paint flaws or glue marks like my recent Camry review did. Pretty good overall. You do have a working suspension. Underneath, some detail for the chassis. So you got a pretty nice piece for under $100. Packaging is an enclosed box. I don't read Japanese, or Chinese, but TNGA is the platform name for that Highlander. I think it's Camry based. Just a boring old white box, nothing too exciting. Next up, some new resin. This is a late 80s, early 90s Audi 200 Quattro. This is by Auto, so sealed resin. If you haven't noticed, guys, I've been trying to mix up a sealed resin with an opening diecast each review. So the 200 was probably equivalent to the modern day A6 in terms of size in the lineup. You don't have open grills. Wheel detail is pretty good. Interior detail, from what we can make out, is pretty good as well. This would have had a turbo 5-cylinder. Probably a little over 200 horsepower from memory. Pretty nice overall. I like the defroster with the Quattro script. The metallic white is one of the better colors that Audi had at this time. I'm not really a white car person, but at least there's some dimension of metallic in it. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. Very nice though. This is car number 116 out of 2000. I got this on eBay for, I think, $72. I was the winning bidder at that price, with retail being like $129-ish. I'm certainly not mad at that price. Packaging is the typical white Auto, but this one didn't have the preview picture. So it's a relatively new release then. So that's it for this week. Plenty more cars left to review. Everyone have a good one. Please like and subscribe.